back to part 2 of applications for the second section of the Sulam Tao form. Today we're going to be looking at a couple of strength training exercises that you can work on in order to develop some power, flexibility, and encourage you to keep that form correct. If you haven't had a chance, make sure you watch that first video. Now that you're ready, let's get started with part 2 of second section Sulam Tao applications. Let's hit it. One exercise you can do is the long bridge gum to Tai Sao exercise. When you're doing this one with a partner, they place their hands, their long bridge gum, above your Tai Sao. You lift up, and they can give you a little bit of resistance. And once they extend the hand out, and you have your arms all the way extended up, then they start to press you down. Release your Tai Sao, and let them push back down. Make sure you're keeping your elbows off your body. Doing that, you want to sit back, right, and keep those arms long. So what we're wanting to do is keep the arm extended out, so it's putting that pressure on that shoulder, and we're not using too much else. So, long arms. As I'm going up, turn the hands down, and press. I'm just pushing straight up. Now from here pressing down, I can give you a little resistance like that. That's it. And then from there, I let go by getting the gum. Up. Back. You guys need notes for your testing. Okay, let's do the other side. Press. So you feel that?
Yeah, like that.
That's because I'm keeping this away.
Locked.
Now if I'm doing it like this, when I'm pushing, you may not feel it as much.
No, right.
It's kind of like I'm giving you a little bit of pressure on that. This one's a great exercise to do together in order to build up the shoulders. Make sure you're not using your back or punching forward. As you're doing this move, you might start to feel a little bit on the gum where you can actually pull your partner in a little bit and uproot them. Now, that's not the main purpose of this, but you want to make that actually clarifies the idea of keeping the hands away, how you can still impact their balance and their structure. So I'm not pulling them in, I'm keeping out, but I can push down to give a little bit of a pull, a feel for my opponent. So that's the long bridge gum to Tai Sao. Another great drill to work on is the Biu-ji jut versus the Tan double palm. To do this one partner starts off with a Biu-ji, which is a thrusting fingers. The other partner takes his hands to high Tan inside the Biu-ji. From the Tan Sao position, you take the hands and you strike towards the center. From the Biu-ji side, as the strike is incoming, you want to feel it. We're not trying to beat it necessarily, we're just trying to feel it, and we sink down. Now remember, our goal here is to keep our elbows off the body. So as we're doing that, we want to be pulling those elbows in to an attempt to trap the arms, and once it's absolved, we're going to strike out again to a Biu-ji, and they go back to the Tan. And then again they come in for a strike, and I thrust out and strike likewise. Working on this one, you start to get a little bit of the sensitivity, and you really need to make sure you're keeping those elbows forward. If you're not, if their elbows are out like this, you're going to be getting hit. So really emphasizes why we're doing and shows you what we're doing and why we're keeping those elbows forward to protect your body. From the double ton to the double palm strike. A great application you can work on with your partner is a defense against a grab or a choke or anything moving towards you. You're applying these same skills. As your partner pushes towards you, you want to lift your hands up just like we do in Wing Chun. If you get to the inside but it's too tight, double ton to spread them out. You can from here apply a double palm strike to the chest, or of course one of them could take over for a punch. So it's that same movement, only a little bit more application. When you're practicing this, have one partner just reach for the push or a shove or a grab. As they take a step towards you, you want the hands to come up and double ton. And from here, double palm, and then punch, punch, punch. As Scott's moving towards me here, because I want to be kind of doing that second hip and the nose there, right? So what you're doing is you're tightening that up. Here, come on in. This, and you spread you out. Back. So I'm going forward like this, up and forward. Make sure you're pushing up and out.
On my
And your con. Uh-huh. Good. Yeah. Double ton, double palm with the step, punch, punch, punch. Double ton, inside to spread them out, and so the hands going back in, punch, punch, punch. This one is great. If you can't quite get in there to make that punch happen, use the ton to spread it out to get those off of you. These are some great drills and applications taken right out of the Sunlam Tao. Part 1, I showed you some great movements that you can do. Part 2, even better. Up close and personal defense and applications that you can work to strengthen that body and get Kung Fu fit. I really hope you guys are enjoying these videos. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel, like my videos, and comment. Let me know if you have questions. What's going on? What's going well? I really appreciate you watching, and I want you all to remember that Kung Fu is for everybody. Bye.